So you're the muzzle scholar I've heard so much about. You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
So, he won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners. I don't believe this prisoner knows anything. I don't believe this prisoner knows anything. Here it is. Surely this is the Provisioner's weakness. Let's see how he responds.
Finally come to pay, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand? What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat! Up and out!
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage. I don't believe...
The underground passage. I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
The library. This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to your cells, now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
Harvey.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall. Good to see you, Confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
Can't believe they made it. Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage. The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
Excellent work, Confidant. Onward. But first, I have a little something for you. The key to that muzzle of yours. I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice. Huh? Aren't you gonna say anything?
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and, thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, confidant. Wait a minute!
Thinking time. Fire. All according to plan.
What?
Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
What a letdown.
Let the experiment begin.
Do I have to?
Now then.
This is the informant's turf.
Let the experiment begin.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
Well done. Fire. Burn. Pierce them. I've seen worse methods. Fire. Broken. Now then. Fire. Weak. Study harder.
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did. At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Oswald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now. I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
Oh, you're not the first, you know. I've seen countless like you. So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way. I need a plan. Fire. Very effective.
I'll slice you to bits.
I need a plan. Pierce them.
Wings of frost. Good one, Professor. This should hold you.
I need a plan.
Feel my wrath!
Calculations complete.
I'll slice you to bits.
This wasn't in my calculations.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits.
This one's for me.
This should hold you.
Now then.
Calculations complete. Rise, fear. Reduce them to ash.
You got me. Happy?
All right, wretches.
Thinking time. Fire. All according to plan. I need a plan.
Do I have to? I'll fight you to bits.
This one's for me.
All mine.
I need a plan.
Feel my wrath.
Now then. This one's for me.
Do I have to? I'll fight you to bits.
Alcatraz like you give me so much trouble. I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue!
Now then. Calculations complete.
Do I have to? I'll fight you to bits. I'll fight you to bits.
Now then. Let me show you what I've learned. Reduce them to ash. This one's for me.
All right, wretches.
This should hold you.
I need a plan. All according to plan.
I'll fight you to bits. Do I have to? I'll fight you to bits.
This one's for me.
You got me. Happy?
Now then.
I will set things right. Reduce them to ash.
Finish. Broken. Thinking time. Calculations complete.
Let me...
Reduce them to ash. How weak. Study harder.
You filth! Don't think you can escape this place.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
A crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer. Flames! Reduce this wall to ash!
Whoa! Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to go. Now. The hardest part is still ahead.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
No answers today either. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elaine are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
Helena! Helena! No!
Harvey? Long have I toiled in your shadow. But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is! It's Oswald! Harvey, you bastard!
This, Oswald, is my answer.
Ever since that day, a fire has burned within my breast. Harvey, you took everything from me.
Hey, Professor Oswald. Come on, give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Thinking time. Fire. All according to plan.
What?
And done.
Thanks. This is the informant's turf. We've done it! We've escaped that godforsaken prison!
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor? And I'd like an answer before we freeze to death.
The last part will be the hardest. Escaping the island. The Inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier. And yet... the Warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come. We make for the ship.
Stay back!
Now then. Fire. All according to plan.
What?
Now then. I've gained valuable insight.
Did you hear? There are prisoners on the loose.
Put everyone on patrol! Hunt them down!
Damn, you were right. Even the inspectors have heard about us. What do we do now?
Alter our plans. There's no other choice. We can't stow away on their ship now. We'll make other arrangements.
Other arranger? Do you see another boat out here?
There they are! Seize them!
They found us! Professor, we've got company.
That was inevitable. We have to prevent this from causing further commotion.
Wait a minute!
Thinking time. Pierce them.
With the frost.
Do I have
Well done. Calculations complete.
Pierce them.
With the frost.
I've seen worse methods. We have to find somewhere to hide. They'll run us down too quickly out here.
There's a shack just there.
Let's go.
What's the plan, Professor? They're bound to catch us.
We can't use the Inspector's ship as we planned. We'll need something else.
If you have any bright ideas, do share them. Quickly! I'm freezing my rocks off here.
What did you just say?
What? That I'm freezing my rocks off?
That's it. You're a fantastic assistant, Emerald.
Well, my freezing rocks are gonna save us?
No. The straw over there is.
What could you possibly do with a bit of straw?
If we have no ship, then we will make our own.
Surely you're joking. Crossing the ocean on a boat of straw? Do you think us otters?
Nay, we are human and have the intellect to prove it. Storm of ice, arise. I give you our ice boat. A foundation of buoyant straw beneath a thick sheet of ice.
What? You made a boat! I can hardly believe my eyes. This might actually work.
I once heard of a town blanketed in snow and divided by a river. The people there laid batches of straw down in the river and splashed water atop them until an icy bridge formed. Entire horse-drawn carriages crossed over the ice bridges without incident. And I wouldn't have recalled it if not for you. Yes. Yes, that should prove seaworthy. And there's no chance of the boat melting in this cold.
Well, made it out of that alive. I have to say, the boat's surprisingly sturdy.
Of course it is. Do not doubt my ice magic. Give him a season. The current should carry us to the mainland. But one thing still worries me. They'll continue their pursuit, even if we manage to reach the mainland. In my initial plan, I hoped to sink the Inspector's vessel before we reached shore. It was to look like an accident, and ensure we were presumed dead. Clearly, we won't have that luxury now.
I've been meaning to ask you something, Professor.
Go on.
You were brought in for killing your wife and child. Did you do it?
That doesn't concern you.
I've been on Frigid Isle a long time. I've met more prisoners than I care to remember. But you're not like the rest of them. No, there's something different about you. Stop, Professor.
Huh?
I said stop. I can't do this. I can't go with you. A boat of ice? Is this some sick joke? It's 4 days' journey to the mainland, if we're lucky. We'll likely freeze to death by then. You can take your chances aboard this frozen dinghy, but I will be commandeering the Inspector's ship.
That won't be easy with everyone out there looking for you. They'll deploy fleets from Frigid and the mainland, trapping you at sea. You've a better chance of crossing safely on something small like this.
Well, I won't know that until I try, will I?
Do what you will.
So long, Oswald.
I won't mourn him. This was always, shall we say, a friendship of convenience.
Ah! There he is! Damn! Launch the boat! Now!
I
said do it now! I have very little patience. Oswald was right. I'll never make it out on this ship. Not just arrest me again. Only one thing left to do. They made me mine phosphol till I spit blood. So, I might as well put it to good use. Farewell, Professor.
Only one puzzling fact remained. Emerald. Why did you set fire to the Inspector's ship? His actions drew the attention of the guards, allowing my small boat to escape unnoticed. And not only that, I doubt anyone is chasing me now. They have no way of knowing that Emerald and I split up. They're likely to assume that I was also aboard the Inspector's sinking ship. Emerald's final act was utterly Some mysteries never get solved. An emptiness has settled in my breast. Emerald. So I keep rowing, as far as my arms will take me, wherever that may be.
Welcome home, dear.
Rita.
You must be exhausted.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh, Oswald. How I long to be with you, to ease your pain. To get you looking presentable again. To make you some goulash with Elena.
Rita,
Alas, my dear, I cannot. You have unfinished business. So you cannot stay here. For it is not yet time. I love you, my dear.
Rita.
You're awake. Welcome to the small fishing village of Cape Cold. You're one of the prisoners from Frigid Isle, aren't you? Found you collapsed on the beach, nearly frozen to death. Only the faintest hint of breath in you. In my 30 years looking after this little finger of land, I've seen 3 prisoners wash up from Frigid. But you're the first to do so alive. You're a quiet one. Has your mouth frozen shut as well?
I need food.
You're a scholar, are you not? Forgive me, but I could not resist a look through your personal effects. I too am a scholar, though not one of any renown, mind. Here, take this robe. It's a damn sight better than your prison rags, eh?
Thank you kindly, good man.
Come now. This is the least I could do. But from here on out, I ask that you lead an honorable life.
Lead an honorable life. That day shall never come. Harvey, you took everything from me. This fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. And you shall die by my hand. I swear it. So, what are you waiting for? Let's...
Life is too precious to risk.
Now then. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Let's go! Go on then! Sorry!
Yeehaw! Let's get to work.
Here I go. Forgive me.